This is Penny from Thrifting for a Profit. What I'm doing now is I am washing dishes. So my channel is gonna have to fit into me being a wife and mother and grandmother and all that stuff. I've had a sick kid all week. My daughter has been like running fever since Thursday. I took her to the doctor yesterday and she has an upper respiratory infection. So my housework is really behind because I have been listing. I just started back on eBay, so this is going to be exciting. I have 114, a little over that, listings on eBay right now. So I started a new eBay, and I thought I'm just going to start over new. Who does that? Who just says, okay, I'm just going to start completely over brand new and see what I can do with just, you can't go back and fix. Okay, so I'm just going to start over brand new. So I started over brand new, and I have like 20 stars because I've been buying and all on that channel. So I am washing dishes. So I went and opened up a store. I was going to go gun-ho, and I'm going to open up a store, $75 a month. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to not just get my feet wet. I'm just going to jump all the way in and do this. So I start listing, and I get to 100 listings, and it says, you're done. No more. This is it. And I'm like, oh no, I need my selling limits up. I can do 1,000 listings free with my $75 thing. Coffee. I'm sorry, I want to do these videos every day, and I'm having to fit them in with my life. So I called eBay, and I'm like, you know what? I need my limits up. I just paid $75 for a store that I can have 1,000 free listings. And the man said, oh, I can give you 70 more. So, woohoo, I got 170 things I can list, but I'm paying for 1,000. It would have been cheaper to just pay the 35 cent a listing, I think. So when you do the 1,000 a month, for $75, it ends up being 7.7 cents, like 7.5 cents a listing versus $35 a listing, 35 cents a listing. I'm getting distracted with the window right there. 35 cents a listing, plus you get, I think your final value fees are cheaper, but I'm not quite sure. But I know you can do markdowns, you can do sales, and every 3 months they'll send you like a certificate to get free poly mailers, boxes, or whatever you want. Okay, so he said on the 20th of every month they reevaluate everyone's eBay. I've got 100% feedback, so he said he's going to reevaluate it and see exactly where I stand, so I can get my thing up. Yeah, I haven't straightened my hair today. See, my hair is shorter in the back and it's longer in the front. But I just seen that. Okay. Chasing rabbits. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm washing these cups that I bought yesterday. And it's like get well cups, and I don't know if all these are gonna sell, but you know what? It doesn't hurt to have them in your store. I mean, that looked like a really cool cup to have, and I've got bleach in. Let me just show you this. Oh my God. Just don't, look at this. This is a slap full of cups that I bought for a nickel a piece yesterday. So I just thought they were pretty cool. The lady said a nickel, and I went back and grabbed almost all of them. Bunch of secretary cups, and they weren't a quarter. They were a nickel, and I never thought about doing cups. But you can put between 10 and 30 bucks on cups, because some of them people want their vintage, and maybe their mother drank out of that cup, or their dad drank out of that cup, or maybe they had one when they were little, or maybe it just says over the hill. I need that for some birthday party coming up, and golfing cup. Christmas is coming, and a nostalgia cup would be an amazing gift. So I think I showed y'all these. These are silver plated. I'm gonna wash those as well. I don't know how much I gave for them. Only spent $45 yesterday, and I come back with, I have an older van, but it's paid for and it works. but I had the back seat and the back of it full. And so anyhow, that's what I'm doing this morning. I am washing these cups. And I'm not quite sure if this is the kind of content you want. I have been looking on eBay and thinking, there is no way I could put that much time into editing my stuff. Not with me having 6 kids and 4 are grown. My son's fixing to be 18, so 4 over 18. They have children, and each of them have their own lives and problems, but they all live right around me. Every one of them. My one daughter went through a divorce, so she lives across the street from me. My mother-in-law lives across the street. We live way out in the boonies, as people would say, out in the country. If you look out my back door, there's a whole bunch of cows. So, yeah, my life is busy. I've got grandbabies. My granddaughter called me yesterday. She's 9, and her phone isn't, like, it doesn't have service. And, you know, with the divorce, she goes from one parent to the other, and she's like, Gigi, will you, well, I told her I'd get her phone put on her. I said, Gigi, will you go get my phone done today? So, you know, when you become a mother and then a grandmother, those priorities should always come first. They should always. And I look at reselling as a job, and it is a job. All right, my sister just called, and she found, so I had to start the video again. She found a thrift shop that's 50% off, and it's an ARC. It's for Association for it's for Retarded Citizens. They raise money to help them. So I want to go. We're supposed to be going to the movie today, and I would rather take my money, $10 or whatever, and go thrift shopping. But she said she found 4 farm chairs that she said, I know, she gave $5 a piece. She said, I know I could sell these for $100 right now if I want to. She said, oh no, I want to keep them though. That's the problem of reselling, is that you want to keep the stuff. So your house just gets cluttered and cluttered and cluttered, which that's the fun part of it, is finding those deals. I'm still washing cups. I was talking to my sister and washing cups while I was talking to her. And yeah, my dishes are really piled up. So I hope you're okay with me not everything being uniformed when I'm filming. I'm not going to be able to just sit there and work all day with editing and making it perfect and all that stuff. And I want an intro, but I just hope this is okay, because this is what's easy for me. Maybe one day I'll learn how to do all that stuff. But I did change my channel from Penny Keeping It Real to Thrifting for a Profit, because that's what I thrift for. I go in there and I have an eye. Me and my sister were just talking about that. I've always loved antiques. I've always gravitated more to the older, I don't know, it's just, it brings these really bubbly, good feelings in my gut and brings me joy when I see something that, oh my goodness, we used to drink out of that cup when we were little. And then my sister was just telling me that she heard on the radio that the Brady Bunch house was a stage, and there's a cat fixing to come up here, was a stage, and now they're trying to rebuild the whole entire Brady Bunch. It's my daughter's little boy cat, and he is trying to get up on the counter. They built a house, trying to build a house that looks just like the stage of the Brady Bunch. And so they're trying to replace everything exactly the way it was. So get out your 70s stuff. I don't remember what year it came out, the 60s, 70s, 80s, I don't remember. But get out that stuff. Bright yellows and greens, if you remember. It was flowery and just tweed looking couches and stuff. So get that stuff, go shop for it, because the Brady Bunch in Hollywood will be looking on eBay for that stuff. So if you wanted to find something, where's the first thing you're gonna look? We look on eBay. I have always been an eBay woman. I should have made my name eBay woman. But I've been doing Poshmark as well. I'm putting my home goods over there. I'm putting my clothing over there. And I was just telling my sister, I'm not honing down to one niche, like people used to say. And I've watched so many people say, just find one thing that you're good at. And you're like, no, I like books. I like antiques. I like pretty stuff. mid-century pieces. I like clothes. There's certain clothes I love. Shoes, belts, ties. And I even heard a YouTuber the other day that said she was at the bins and she found 3 brand new sealed things of deodorant. And she said, I put them on my eBay and sold them for $40. So don't pass over things. Another lady, she just sells little trinket jewelry boxes. That's all she sells. She goes and finds the old wooden jewelry boxes. Everything in her eBay is just jewelry boxes. One lady just sells stuffed animals. One man only sells jeans. So, you know, if they're just, there's a cat again. So if they're selling this stuff and that's what the only thing they're selling, then you're going to be able to sell that stuff as well, because if they're making a living on just jeans or just books, there's books. Just comment below with some other things. Let's make this fun. Comment below with some other eBayers that you can think of that has just hometown. One's just lamps. One lady does nothing but ladies' shirts. And she starts every auction at $8.99. Every shirt at $8.99. So she's picking them up probably for $1 or $2. And yeah, eBay's fun. All right, so I'm fixing to get busy doing the other mountain of dishes. But if you're okay with just me sitting here in the comfort of my home with my house is a mess right now, talking to you this way and not having to have a fancy backdrop and everything like that, and I hope you learned something today. I think if you can take anything from this, it would be, don't pass over anything. Because if you're going to make a profit, what does it matter what you make the profit on? Well, I'm going to do this as a full-time business. And I am going to devote myself to sit down on Thursdays and figure out what all I sold. And on Fridays, I want to give you what I sold this week. So far, I haven't sold anything on any of the platforms. I'm just going to be honest. Just shipped 2 pair of jeans. Then I think I sold 1 pair of jeans Friday, and I actually was late getting it shipped on Poshmark. But I want to see which platform does better and what does good, and you know, let's just keep each other encouraged. All right, this is Penny. God bless, and thank you so much. Subscribe and like, and please share and hit the bell. I have 370 subscribers, and I've been doing this channel for 2 years, and I keep thinking, what am I doing wrong? But I know what it is. I'm not dedicated to uploading videos every day. All right. Bye-bye.